So, I just want to say that I tried filming this earlier and I thought it was great, and I said everything I needed to say, and I still had my makeup on and my contacts, and I felt really good about the way that I looked and that I sounded, and blah 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 blah. And there was apparently a big thing on my teeth the whole time, so I'm not going to put that footage out there on YouTube. No. Isn't me in bad lighting in a fuzzy robe better anyway? I mean, come on. Look at this fuzzy robe. I got it from Target like 6 years ago. Oh, sponsor me? So, joking aside, I would love to start connecting and supporting our community, and I think a creative way of doing shout outs that I was inspired to do by Pert Cichlets would be to ask people to please send me a little video introducing your channel, talking about what you do on your channel, showing off your fish, your pets, and we'll include FishFam, PetFam videos in all of my videos. Well, maybe not all, but I'll put them in a bunch of my videos and encourage people to subscribe to you and check out your channel and what you do. So if you'd like to send me one of those videos, that's going to be my version of shout outs, please email me at Langenn, Langenn @gmail.com. I'll put the information down there. And now we are going to go on to... Here we are in front of our beautiful aquascaped aquarium that we're taking care of together now, YouTube friends. I'm just trying to get a zoom in on some of these really pretty mutt guppies I have. They obviously have some strong cobra and endler in them. Their tails can get a little nipped at though, because that singular molly I got, she's a nipper. Yeah, she's a nipper. So anyway, as you can see, these fish here are cardinal tetras, and I actually did not buy them. I just moved them over from my nano tank because they are technically nano species. Nano species are anything that does not grow to be more than 2 inches long, which they do not, but I think they appreciate the length of this tank. This tank's about 4 feet long, so even though they were in a 36-gallon tank, so even though it's not pretty much any different for them in terms of gallons, I think it's just really nice for them to be able to go back and forward. And someone had mentioned neons and emeralds, and I was thinking, well, those are great fish, but I already have these cardinal tetras, and always, if you can make the lives of the fish or pets you have better, do that before you get new pets. So I moved them in here, and they seem to be really loving it. I also put in more plants, like everyone's been suggesting. I'm still really hoping for someone to tell me just the right centerpiece fish for this tank, because I just can't quite get it. Chewy Limited had a good one, but I can't find it anywhere. And the additions I did make to this tank so far, you may notice Next to the Cory Spinors that were already in there, we now have some adorable albino Corydoras. I could do a tank of nothing but Corydoras. I love them so much. My favorite is the pygmy Corydora, which I have some in my nano tank and I want more, but they're hard to find. But these albino ones are beautiful. And, oh, there are some, because I've been having a lot of long hair algae issues with this tank, and I've been manually removing it and trying to take away light and do all the things you're supposed to do, and nothing is helping. It just gets this long hair algae. And so I got some Amano shrimp, sometimes called Japanese algae eating shrimp, and they actually do their job. After just a week, less than a week of having them in there, there's already noticeably less hair algae all over the tank. I have 9 in here. They do have a lifespan of about 2 years, which is nice, but to breed them, you need to take them into brackish water. You need to kind of do a process to breed them. They're not like cherry shrimp and other forms of freshwater shrimp who breed quite readily in the tank as long as the babies aren't getting eaten. So yeah, that's the update on our tank so far. More plants, some shrimp, which we didn't even talk about, but I researched and it seemed like the best option, and some more Corydoras, which I know we talked about, and boy do I love them. Oh, look at their cute little faces. Ooh. This guy wants attention too, this guppy. So yeah, still looking for a centerpiece fish. Still getting this planted and more planted. Love your suggestions, keep them coming. Love your pets, and they will love you back. Good night, friends.